Hello all, and welcome back to your daily dose of coffee with Corey. I say daily, but I'm clearly lying. It's been weekly, and I'm so sorry. I'm just so sorry. So a few big things are going on right now, okay? Huge. Haircut. I look like a human being now and not a fluff ball of fluffiness. Is that a bad thing? Probably. But I don't have it anymore. My hair's gone. It's gone. It's just gone. So now I look like I belong in a 1940s movie or 1950s movie, which is the point. Obviously, some of you know I'm in Cat and a Hot Tin Roof at my college. Okay. I'm at Cat and a Hot Tin Roof at my college. So it takes place in 1950s, so that's where the haircut is coming from. Speaking of which, that's what's actually been making me so busy. So right now we're in basically the middle of Tech Week. It goes until Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we open on Thursday. Excuse me. We open on Thursday the 26th. Yeah. So it's going to be busy until Thursday the 26th, but after that, folks, my time opens up so much, and I'll be able to put up some videos for you guys, and I even have some stuff planned for when I go on vacation. When I go on vacation, there's actually going to be videos uploaded every day, actually, and it's all going to be South Park. I think. There might not be any daily dose, but if there is, it'll be like quick little like, I'm on vacation thing, look, it's me and Lila having fun. That basically is going to be what happens for that. So since I've been off of YouTube, I've still been in contact with other things going on, YouTube related, including Freedom and Curse. So I'm with Curse, or I'm going to be with Curse. I just signed all of the payment informations in tax forms, so I am with Curse. They're just waiting on actually monetizing my videos and partnering me and stuff like that. So right now, nothing is monetized. Go watch all my stuff ad-free. On that note, my account was enabled for fan funding. Fan funding is YouTube's way of being like, hey, donations. Much like Twitch has their, most times Twitch, you can donate money. Everyone has that. So now, instead of a PayPal thing, it's a Google Wallet. Which works relatively the same way, I believe. So that's really, really awesome for me. So fan funding is up, and that's, like I said, it's basically just a donation page for people that are like, yeah, sure, I'll give you $1 or $2, whatever. It's cool. It's a nice thing to have, and something maybe we'll figure out a way to utilize at some point, because obviously I can't afford all the games and stuff. Which brings me to my next point, Order 1886. So I don't know if I'm going to buy it, guys, because it's only a 5 to 10 hour game supposedly coming from right now, which is cool, but at a time when there's other games that I'm playing, like South Park and Kingdom Hearts 2.5, it might have to be something that I wait for the bargain bin for it, to be honest with you, because it will be a bargain bin. Apparently there's no replayability, anything like that. So I would say in about 2 to 3 months, the Order 1886 is going to be a lot cheaper than what it is right now. That stinks, but it happens. It happens. So, whatever. Whatever. And World of Warcraft will be happening as soon as my play is over. I'll start getting back into that again, because I've been doing my garrison stuff, but honestly, oh my god, garrisons. Garrisons. What was I talking about? What was I talking about before that? Curse. Freedom. Blah, blah, blah. So, besides the fan funding thing, so I was filling out the tax form for Curse Partnership, and I was like, oh, this is weird. I didn't fill one of these out for Freedom. Why didn't I fill one of these out for Freedom? So I got a little more like looking at it, and that's because Freedom, they did everything in the Philippines, I believe, so they don't actually pay taxes. So you get, as a content creator for Freedom, you get the full percentage of your revenue, 60% untaxed. Wonderful, right? That's what they advertise. That's false. If you're in any of the countries that actually make their citizens do their taxes, which is the United States, I think the UK, the places, then you actually have to take that full revenue that you got, and you actually have to submit that to the IRS for taxes. So then the taxes of whatever that was, so they didn't take anything out of that revenue, which normally never happens anyways. They didn't take anything out of that. So then you actually have to pay, theoretically, those taxes. Why does Freedom advertise that? I have no idea. I have no idea because other networks don't advertise that because of how networks are set up. You are not actually ever employed by that network. You are simply a contractor for that network. So you're self-employed. And self-employed is a completely different thing of taxes. So they don't need to advertise that because it's understood. They don't pay taxes on what you get. You do. You personally do. So I don't know why Freedom does that, but it's a weird advertising thing that they have, like everything else that they have, because they are a cesspool guild, if you will. Take that as you will. So I found that was interesting, that again, Freedom, we see their advertisements. So after everything that's been done and all of the stuff that I've been writing, so I've been this is weird. So somebody was like, "Oh, it sounds like you're taking them to court." I'm taking them to YouTube. Simple as that. A lot of you guys have asked me to do a video on my issues with Freedom, so I'm going to be doing that, but I want to do it in the most educated way possible and not in a "I didn't like this thing, so I don't want it" type of way. It's my goal. I don't want to create enemies. There's no reason. I will say what I think they need to work on. And I hope people do the same thing for me. That reminds me, the review show has been postponed right now because I don't have Saturdays anymore. My Saturdays are at rehearsals. They added rehearsals, so I go from directly to rehearsals and work. I don't have time to do the review show. The review show takes me about 4 to 5 hours to do. I literally do not have the time to do it right now. So it will be coming back, just not right now. Not right now. Sorry, I know there's a few of you that are coming up super close. I think like Fast Bullet Gaming is coming up really soon. Really soon. This is a long daily dose, but I haven't done one in a while, so I want to treat you guys to my face. Anyways, so I missed you guys. I did. I missed you. And I'm really sorry. I am. That reminds me, I am doing the Q&A show. That will happen on Sundays. At least it should. Actually, it'll definitely happen on Sundays, except for this Sunday. So make sure you give me your questions. I would say that the Facebook page is a wonderful way to write your questions to me. It is a perfect way because not a lot of people use it. So not only does that help me by driving traffic to it, but it also, I can easily find it. So please, please, please do it that way or on Twitter. Easy peasy. Thank you guys so much for watching your daily wait! I didn't do a question. I haven't done this in so long, I didn't even have a question. I didn't have a question prepared. What do I do? What do I do? What are your feelings? I got one. What are your feelings on short games? I know I was talking about the Order 1886 being short. What are your feelings on short games? Let me know in the comments below. My personal feelings is it good? Is it quality? What's the price of it? These are all questions that I have to take into account when I do look at a short game. What I will say is that a 5-hour game at $60, right? That means that it's more than you're paying more than $10 an hour to play that game. That's more than minimum wage. Yeah, so, you know, I start to be a little hesitant. However, if those hours are the best hours you've ever had, totally worth it. So, I don't know, that's my feeling on short games. I like them and I don't like them. As I become older, and start to run out of time to actually play longer games, like Final Fantasy IX, for instance, it becomes increasingly harder to actually sit down and play long games. So I guess the short games are good, just not at that price, man. Not at that price. Not that price. So let me know what your thoughts are below. Thank you guys so much for watching the Daily Dose, and remember, never give up, never surrender.